Okay guys, today it's official. I'm bringing you guys the top
12
most epic facts about Paper Mario. This is going to be the definitive list. Okay, so let's get started with fact number 1. Paper Mario Sticker Star is the worst reviewed game. It's not actually the worst reviewed game ever. There's probably something else that's worse, but it's the worst reviewed Paper Mario game. But you guys probably want to know what the actual score is of it because it's kind of interesting. 5.6 user score on Metacritic, which is awful. So the thing is though, with these Paper Mario games that review badly, they actually get really good reviews from the critics. They like the games, so I think they're objectively actually pretty good games, but they're just really bad because they're not what people want Paper Mario to be. So that's why they always get really bad user scores, but really good critic scores. So I think that's kind of interesting. But anyway, on to fact number 2. So the series producer for Paper Mario, this is an actual quote that he said. I forget what his name is. It's Tensuke Tanabe or something like that. He said, "I'd actually been thinking for a long time that I wanted to get rid of the RPG experience points." So they're actually just completely moving the series away from being an RPG. It used to actually be more like an RPG. I'll talk about that more later in the video. So that means that they know that they're trying to make it not like an RPG. It's kind of weird that they're moving it away from what everyone wants it to be, but maybe they're trying to make a really great game that's just not similar to the first game. Fact number 3, this one's really interesting. Epic fact number 3. So the original Paper Mario, the one on the N64, so this is the first one, it was actually supposed to be called Super Mario RPG 2. As I said, the games used to be RPGs. They were almost going to name the first one Mario RPG 2. But then they ended up changing it because the developers of the original Mario RPG, they're called Square or something like that, they didn't want them to do it because I don't really know why. They didn't want it to be named Mario RPG 2. So they changed it to Super Mario Adventure, but then they eventually changed it to Mario Story. And that's the actual name that it came out with in Japan, but they changed it to Mario Story The Paper Trail and then eventually to what it is now, Paper Mario. So it's so obvious that it used to be an RPG. Now everyone's so sad. Arlo's mad. Arlo that it's not going to be an RPG anymore, but they are right that it used to be an RPG, and that's what they love about it. Now on to fact number 4. We are a third of the way done the video, guys. This is epic. Smash like. Okay, the best-selling Paper Mario is Super Paper Mario on the Wii. And it sold 4.23 million copies, which is a lot. And some reasons why I think that game probably sold really well is because that is before everyone started to hate Paper Mario games. That is the last good one, I guess you could say. And it was on the Wii, which sold 100 million copies. And it came out near the start of the Wii's life, so there wasn't as many games to choose from on the Wii. So it's pretty much the perfect thing to be the most successful Paper Mario game. Now, the worst selling Paper Mario game is Color Splash on the Wii U. Now, even though it reviewed actually a lot better than Sticker Star, the reason it didn't sell well, I think there's a few reasons. So, because it came out in 2016, that is super late in the Wii U's life. I think if it released earlier, maybe 2013 or something like that, it could have been a lot better. But then the other reason is the Wii U only sold 13 million copies in total, or copies of the Wii U. It only sold 13 million Wii U systems. So there's not that many people to actually buy it. And that's the reason that it only sold 0.186 million. So that's not that many copies compared to pretty much every other main Nintendo game. And the other reason for that is because it's a sequel to Paper Mario Sticker Star, and as I said earlier, everyone hates that game. So they pretty much just knew it wasn't going to be good. I guess they kind of got tricked into buying it with Paper Mario Sticker Star, and they're not going to fall for that again. But I think that in the future, Paper Mario Origami King, we don't have any sales numbers for that yet, but I feel that game could surpass Super Paper Mario because it's on the Switch, and it does seem like it's going to be a really good game. Fact number 5. Super Paper Mario was originally announced for GameCube on May 11th in 2006. So you probably know Super Paper Mario. It's the Paper Mario game on the Wii. I talked about it a bit before, and it was originally going to come out on the GameCube on May 11th, but before that happened, in the summer before October, they switched it from releasing on the GameCube to releasing on the Wii, and then they moved the release date back to 2007. So it was originally going to be a GameCube game, and then they moved it over. I think that happened with quite a few games. Same thing that happened with Breath of the Wild. It was going to be a Wii U game, but then they pretty much put it on Switch and Wii U. So I think that does happen quite a bit. That is the case of switching which system it's on that I had no idea even happened. Number 6, Paper Mario has a stage in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Smash Ultimate. So this was kind of, well, the first time I've played Smash for 3DS in a long time because Ultimate's out and it's just better. But it's kind of cool going back and playing 3DS. But the stage is pretty cool. And then here's what it looks like with the other modes, like the Battlefield and Final Destination. But then in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they updated the stage with the Color Splash graphics, which obviously look a lot better than Sticker Star, because the ones on the 3DS was Sticker Star, then on Smash Ultimate, so it looks like Color Splash, which obviously is better. And Color Splash is pretty much the same as Origami King in how it looks, so the Paper Mario stage in Smash Ultimate is pretty much up to date with Origami King. Paper Mario also has a spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I honestly don't know like anything about spirits. I don't know how they work. Now you're going to be looking at fact number 7. So there's a bunch of unused items in Paper Mario Sticker Star, so I'm just going to be telling you a little bit about some of them. So there's a bigger version of the leaf sticker, a piranha plant sticker, a rock sticker, spiny egg sticker, super leaf sticker. So there's an enemy in Super Mario Bros. 3 called a Patooey, and in Paper Mario Sticker Star, there was items for that. I might have said Color Splash earlier, I don't know. But it's Sticker Star that I was just talking about. Anyway, that fact was really boring. Now on to number 8. In 2008, Nintendo got sued. So the reason for that is because they used "You're So Cool, Thank You" from a movie called True Romance in one of their Paper Mario 1000-Year Door ads, but it got dropped after 6 days because the advertising agency that Nintendo had was licensed to use that song, so that lawsuit really went nowhere. Number 9, Paper Mario unused enemies. So the unused enemies that were in the original Paper Mario, as I mentioned, the one on the N64, where there's an Aqua Fuzzy, which is literally just a variation of the Fuzzy. I don't think there's anything different. They just had like the textures for it or something, like just how it looks. There was no actual code for it. There's also a model for Peach like kissing, and it's probably kissing Mario, but as we know, Mario is a simp and Peach will never kiss him. So there's also early screenshots of Paper Mario that include Poochie. So this guy's from Yoshi games and he's kind of epic. So he was in there. I don't think he's actually in the final game, but there was early screenshots of him. Fact number 10, Paper Mario Color Splash got Wii U Game of the Year in 2016, which is kind of weird because people didn't really like that game, and it was the least selling Paper Mario game, like, of all time. So I don't really know why it would get Game of the Year for the Wii U, but I think there's a few reasons what that might have made it. The only other Wii U games of that year were like Star Fox, whatever, the one that was bad that no one liked, and then there was also Twilight Princess HD, but I don't think like a port would actually get Game of the Year. That doesn't really make much sense. So it's kind of the only original game on the Wii U that was not that bad. Now into number 11. There's a coming soon screen and the data of Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, and it was originally going to be called Paper Mario 2, but they eventually changed it to be called what it is now, which is Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. And then another thing that was there before, but then they changed, was Bobbery. One of the characters was actually a soldier instead of a pirate, like he is in the actual game. He's a pirate. There's just some kind of interesting thing that people have found in the code that were old versions of the game. Now on to fact number 12. So the Paper Mario games, like all of them, are developed by Intelligent Systems. So Intelligent Systems, that's a pretty cool company or something. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of good. They developed Fire Emblem, which Awakening's pretty fun. No, Awakening's not fun. Three Houses is pretty fun. All the other ones suck. Then WarioWare is kind of a cool game. I played the demo for that, but I think people really like that. It's not like a huge game, but people who play it seem to enjoy it. And then Metroid was also developed by them, like co-developed by them and Nintendo. So they've developed quite a few things, and they probably developed some games that you really, really like. Okay, now on to the bonus fact. Paper Mario Origami King Red Streamer Battle song is very epic. It is such a good song. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for hitting 150 subscribers. Hopefully we can get 200 soon. If we get 200, I'll do I don't know what I'll do for 200 subscribers. And so if you like my channel, then make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos about Paper Mario and other Nintendo stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.